Facebook. This is a bit of an impromptu Facebook Live with the one and only Bonnie from The One Social, who's Facebooking and Instagramming as we speak, which is why I wanted to jump on this Facebook Live to chat about why businesses are worried about jumping on Facebook Live. And complete honesty, every time I hit the live button, I absolutely shit myself. And I don't think I'm alone in that, because we were just discussing this before, and Bonnie really struggles with going Facebook Live. So I just said, let's just go do one now, and you don't have a choice in the matter. So welcome, Bonnie.
Thank you. Yes.
What is the biggest sticking point for you, like jumping on live and just being on camera?
I think just seeing myself right there in front of me is very intimidating.
Yeah, it's not pretty. Look,
it's not pretty.
Hey, it's no one's pretty when they look in front of camera, because you are your worst enemy, and I think you judge yourself the worst. Like, I've just come from rain-soaked Melbourne, walking through the city today, as you can see behind us. You're never ever going to be happy with what you look like on camera, but I think you need to look past that a little bit as far as what
Vanity
content.
is a horrible thing, right?
Yeah, it is for everyone though, but everyone does that. Like, you can't really. That's going to be something that I don't think you'll ever really get past.
Yeah.
Unless you get more comfortable with just jumping online, seeing people interacting and engaging with you. So I think the biggest sticking point is that people think that what they're going to be saying is that it's junk and that no one really gives a shit.
Yeah. My problem isn't necessarily the content of what I'm about to talk about or the content. My problem's like looking at myself on the screen.
Yeah. Do you think that would come with practice, or do you think it's like just something that you're never ever really going to get used to? Or is there a way that you can, instead of watching yourself like this, you could, at the moment, so we're on Facebook Live on desktop, so we've got that capability on Facebook Pages now, which probably everyone's got, where you can actually go live directly from your webcam on your laptop. But there are different programs out there, and of course you can go live from your mobile as well. Could you just hide that? And I know that it's, you want to sometimes see the comments that are coming up, but you can also check those on your mobile as you go in, and you can just see the comments and just seeing what people are saying, which, in all honesty, for the first few times that you go live, you won't get very many comments.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, I could do that.
Yeah.
I think it's the intimidation factor, and it's just the going out there and I think doing the first. Yeah. And everything's scary the first time, right? Yes. And the second and the third, and then, Yeah,
but it does get easier. And
absolutely.
You just get used to going live, and I think this is actually a really good way to go live when you're not prepared, you don't have time to mentally think about it and get it ready, and you just have someone say, stop it, go live now, and just start. And maybe at the start for some businesses, if you're worried about being in front of camera, then go live, and if you're at an event or if you're at a meeting, or you can put other people in front of camera.
Yeah, I've done lots of live Facebook and Instagram content of events and shows and things where I'm not the centre of attention. I think it's where clients or customers or other businesses are front and centre. I'm sort of showcasing other people as opposed to showcasing myself.
Is this format in an interview more comfortable for you as well if someone else is there?
Yeah.
So that's another good thing that you can do as well, as far as talking about different types of content. You can have someone else on there, so then if you do start to mumble over your words and you lose train of thought, at least you've got someone else
to pick up the slack.
That can pick up. That's why all TV shows and that have more than one host, right? There's co-hosts, so they bounce off one another. They keep each other on track. And you're also, I found at first, and I still occasionally do it like right now, is that I ramble, and because I've got no one else there that I need to like talk to and get a point across to, you find yourself trying to say what you're trying to get across much more succinctly when there's someone else there.
Yeah.
So this might be a good way for you guys to start out there if you're worried about jumping on Facebook Live. Aside from the vanity side of things and feeling self-conscious about being in front of camera, the metrics and the results you can get from Facebook Live are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you've only got to go to Facebook now and see all the notifications you get of people going live, right?
Yeah, definitely. Do you find though that you're building a personal brand, or do you find that you're building the brand of your agency?
I think it's building definitely a bit of both, but I think they roll into one another. So I think the brand sits on my expertise and being able to get that across to clients, but also to other people that you work with.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if I can't put myself in front of camera, then I'm not going to expect anyone else to do it, right?
Yeah.
And I can't tell people, can't tell businesses to go and do Facebook Live if I'm not doing it myself.
Yeah, true.
So I think there's definitely a personal aspect to it, but that's just going to happen when people start.
Yeah. I guess, I'm wondering, like, as an agency, we're service-based, right? Mm-hmm. We're service-based, but we're also relationship-based, so it's a lot about, in both of our agencies, we're the face of our agencies. Yeah. So it's important who we are and what relationships we form. But in this aspect, like, I'm just wondering if my customers are watching what I have to say, if this is a new business play, or if this is added extras for businesses who, want extra advice on things. But, if we're already managing their services, then is this somewhere, I just guess I'm curious about where it sits.
I think one, you've got the ability to show people, again, if you're telling them to go live, that you're going live as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So there's that leading by example type aspect. Yeah. But also at the same time, you can use not only your own business as a case study around how you can quickly and easily produce content, but you can also value add, and by talking about the latest trends in there. So at least we've all got to manage client relationships, which everyone in the service industry gets, about how they've got to continuously stay up to date with clients.
Yeah.
And show that they're leading the way, because there are a lot of us out there.
Yeah.
And if we're not constantly showing that we know our shit, then there might be someone else out there that could come across their Facebook newsfeed and convince them that they know their shit more than us.
Yeah, absolutely. I just need to adjust this because my OCD is like having a bit of a fit. It's like not straight in the background.
Like
see how much better that is? I feel like we should start again. Don't you think? See how it's symmetrical now and it all lines up?
Yeah, it's true, but you can't see that.
You look better now too.
Oh, thanks. I think it definitely takes some time to get used to being in front of any camera. It's not easy.
If anyone logs on now, they're going to have to watch 8 minutes before they get a beautiful frame.
You're all the way over the side?
Yeah, no, it's like on purpose because I don't want to be seen.
Yeah, so you need to be
I feel like I need papers to shuffle here,
Yeah, true. But when you you watch TV, everyone's square in the camera. See? I should probably go down a little bit.
No, you should go up. This is cute.
There we go.
Okay.
You can post this on Instagram stories now.
Yeah, I should go live on Instagram.
While you're doing that, talking about another way that you can use Facebook Live as, I guess, a way to produce some more content. We were chatting about this before, where you can talk about a topic, and there's all different types of content that you can do out there. If you want to show your expertise, then you can jump on Facebook Live, talk about a particular topic. One of the things I do is I use a transcription service like rev.com, and then they'll transcribe whatever I've just gone and spoken about in a Word document for me. I can then edit that into a blog post, and then I upload that to my website as a blog post, and I embed this Facebook Live video above that so people can watch it off of Facebook. It still counts as views, and when people like and comment, that all adds to it as well. And then I can take out some of the best bits of this video and then cut them into minute snippets and put them on Instagram as well. So it's about using the Facebook Live as your hero piece of content, and then everything else flows down from that. If you want a good example of someone that does this, check out Gary Vee.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the content that he does. So it looks like he's producing a lot of content, but really it's a couple of main videos that everything else flows down from that. So yes, he's got someone following him around and documenting his day, and they produce his daily video from that might go anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes, but then they'll take a minute quote from it and they'll post several of them in Instagram.
Yeah.
I
read something the other day about actually 20 to 40 pieces of content are created from one Daily V episode.
Yeah.
And not only that, but you think about the quote imagery.
Yeah.
A lot of the the small pieces of content are created out of those big ones.
Yeah.
But the piece I struggle with is, does Facebook Live piss people off? It's great creating a hero piece of content.
Yeah.
It's great creating a brand video or, some big piece of content that you can chop up into smaller pieces. But the live thing, I just struggle with. For me, I'm a perfect consumer, so I just want to buy everything that people sell me. Just tell me I can lose 10 kilos in 5 days and I'll buy the product. Tell me those pants are going to make my bum look better and I'll buy them. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's what I struggle with Facebook Live. I'd be interested to, if I was to do my first Facebook Live video, to sort of start it with, please share below whether this is something that pisses you off.
Well, I think if it pisses people off though, they just don't watch it. There's enough people on Facebook that want to consume.
I feel like that's what people are on social media for, just to put themselves in positions that they don't like. People just hate follow and...
Yeah, definitely. But I think also Facebook are getting better at showing stuff to people that they actually want to see.
Yeah.
And when people complain that social media is full of junk now, well, don't go and like and follow and comment on all that junk. Otherwise, you'll keep on seeing it. Facebook are just showing you stuff that you've liked and engaged with. So you've got no one else to blame but yourself.
My favourite comment is, I was just looking at a holiday to Bali and now all my... I'm getting served ads that are holidays to Bali.
It's just so frustrating.
Not magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think... but at the same time, the authenticity of going live, I think, resonates with people. And that's why, Instagram stories, Snapchat is popular, because it's not a photo after the fact. It's what's happening right now. You can't hide from that, and it plays into people's voyeurisms, wanting to see, what are they doing at the moment, and getting a little bit more of an insight into someone else's life that's actually legitimate.
Yeah, exactly. People just think I shop at designer shops and have coffees all day, but really I'm locked in rooms with you doing Facebook Live videos.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't want to do.
This is what we do day to day. This is actually real life, and that's why I think people enjoy that, watching it, and sometimes people can't stop watching it because they're waiting for something there to happen.
It's like the car crash thing, it's like a reality TV show content. That's where it started, really, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it starts on the internet and then TV have picked it up and people have just, they enjoy watching real life things.
Real life.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're not going to get much more real life than live Facebook.
Than this. You've just come out of the rain, you didn't bring an umbrella today.
No, rookie.
Yeah, so that's not hair gel, that's just rain hair.
That is just rain hair.
Yeah.
Yep. And this is just us spitballing a Facebook Live topic for nearly 15 minutes. So the other thing is, how often would you do a 15-minute video?
Yeah, well, I'm live on Instagram.
Yep.
So we've got some people that are hanging out with us here.
Yeah.
Hi, Brad. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Harry.
Yeah. So when people are there actually commenting as well, it creates a bit of a community, and heads up to businesses, like I said earlier, that when you go live for the first time, or probably for the first 20 times, you'll get 1, 2 maximum viewers, but 99% of your views come after the fact. So that's because Facebook are ranking Facebook live videos, so they will consistently show a video to that page's likes and people that would be interested in that for as long as possible, and they're ranking much higher than others.
Yeah.
So just be wary of that, and don't be disheartened when it looks like no one has has paid any attention to what you actually have to say.
Probably because I'm just dribbling.
No, you get to that point at one point. So you're going to go do a Facebook Live now?
Me? Probably not. No, I might.
So Instagram Live is a
Instagram Live
good...
is less, it's, I don't know. It doesn't stay. It goes away, right?
Yeah.
I don't save it.
Yeah.
So
you can now, though. That just came over the last 24 hours. I did a video this morning where...
I knew that.
No, well, it's only just literally released. I only saw it on the way to the train and jumped on Instagram Live.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good point on if you want to do a live session where you don't want it to hang around. And look, you can always go and delete your Facebook post anyway.
Yeah,
that's fine. You can hide that.
Yeah.
But Instagram Live, you can just sit there and you can have it next to you, and people will just come and join as they want to join, and then you can sit there and chat to them. Like, it is as raw live as you're going to get. So maybe that might be a good little stepping point.
Yeah, definitely.
For people to jump in. Anyway, it's been a pleasure.
Day in the life, back to work.
First Facebook Live video done and dusted. I expect daily live videos from you now, Bonnie, on the One Social and on Instagram. You can actually go dual cam as well. You can have Instagram there, you can have YouTube over here, Periscope on your right. You can do it all.
Probably not going to do that, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I might, one step at a time.
Facebook Live to start off with.
Thanks, Dan.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.
Catch ya.